green flag, and we're underway.
As they build this energy, you talked about it earlier, Kevin. First time any of these guys have felt all 40 cars being out there. A lot more speed, a lot more the pushing, everything, all the runs, the blocks, everything happens a lot faster when everybody's out.
Yeah, and you know, the experienced guys and guys that have had good talks with their team, they're going to take their time a little bit right here. But I don't think you want to wait too long. I think you want to put yourself in as good a position as possible.
And the fans, wet and dried off and on their feet once again. Green flag, we're racing again in the Daytona 500.
Kind of broke up a little bit around that fifth or sixth row, Kev.
Yeah, it looked like the 9 car, I don't know what happened on that restart with Chase Elliott, but it looked like they definitely had a gap. Something happened right there going through the gears.
See them starting to collect one another here. You might see a run. You know what you're not going to see is that 2 leave the 22's bumper. They work together Thursday night. They're going to do it again tonight. Those are the dancing partners we talk about.
And the Penske team in general, they've been really good. As you see William Byron start to make some ground, those guys staying committed to each other just gives you that confidence in knowing that you have somebody that's going to stay behind.
I think that's the benefactor. Oh, we got it. Denny's around.
Denny Hamlin, and
Zane
around
Smith.
goes Zane Smith. And we're going to be under caution. Oh, Josh Berry in the wall for the Wood brothers.
Yeah, that inside line is going to stack up, and Denny Hamlin is just at the end of that stack up and checks up and gets hit from behind.
Yep.
From the 38.
Almost had it saved.
And you saw Zane Smith hit the door of the 2 car right there and spin out. That happens a lot. You hit that right front end of the door, and all of a sudden the car will just whip around.
Still out there. On your tight out back.
Just accordioned on him.
Outside.
Boy, Hamlin did a nice job of keeping that car going forward as it slammed down from the banking onto the flat.
Yeah, he actually went down on the flat, and then the back of the car started to come around, and it actually hooked the banking with that right.
Something happened with a shift or something. Stack that outside lineup and they're wrecking.
Oh, crash. Ross Chastain, Castro Neves, and others.
Logano, you heard him say something's wrong with the car, and you see how the power, obviously everybody's going by, starts stacking them up one by one all the way back. Accordion effect happens. Then Chastain gets turned up into LEO.
Yep, John Hunter Nemechek got the corner of Chastain, which went up and into the wall.
And then there's Kyle Busch spinning around back there, product of that penalty. Mistakes bite people, bite these teams each and every week.
And that's the exact scenario that they got into last year, as we see another angle here.
Watch that green and white car as things stack up, gets tipped and comes down. Didn't drive into Chastain, but got tipped down there.
The further that accordion's back, the harder those hits get, and eventually somebody gets spit out.
Top 10 at the end of this lap get championship points.
That Bowman's car is really strong through the center of the corner. I've noticed that for several laps here. See, now it seems like it loses a little bit of straightaway speed. Here comes the help from behind, a big rush. Watch the speed through the center of the corner.
Cindric and Blaney tied together. Now Blaney comes up to hold the number 9 back.
Cindric's way out there.
Well, that's what we talked about. You want to send that leader as far out as you can to make it make some decisions.
Here they come.
Here they come to the line. Cindric, can he edge Blaney? No, Blaney gets the push from his buddy Chase Elliott, and Ryan Blaney wins stage number 2.
Whoa.
Late block
on
by
that block.
Stenhouse.
He's still trying. He's up.
Trying to squeeze it. Couldn't do it. Into the wall goes Logano. And with him goes Blaney and Gregson and Chase Elliott.
Got a little greedy there, Kevin. Hamlin and Bell for the front.
Whoa! Gets Bell into the wall.
Off of the front
Off of
bumper,
Custer, and up in the air
my.
goes Ryan Preece. And for the second time in his career, he is flipping at Daytona. Good grief.
Off the front bumper. We were talking about the lap before. Custer got to his bumper. That thing went side to side, and he couldn't hold on to it. It was one too many.
Ryan Preece, a couple of years ago here, flipped down the backstretch after getting caught in the grass. There is Christopher Bell with the window net down. That signifies to the rescue workers that he is okay. Same with Ryan Preece. Hamlin in a Toyota. Number 11, Cindric, and the number 2 Ford lead them back to green. It's green-white checker. The overtime rules are if the leader takes the white flag, signifying 1 to go, under green, the next flag ends the race.
The Fords are hooked up on that outside, going to the outside of no help with Denny Hamlin on the bottom.
Yeah,
big run.
You see Cole Custer just attached to the back of that 2 car. Denny got them broke apart right there. The 3rd car and behind Cole Custer right there, back attached to the 2.
The difference to the 2 and the Bell, the 20, Bell couldn't keep him behind him. Huge pushes there. Custer can't get down and fill that gap though.
All right, Denny Hamlin has Riley Herbst, the rookie, with him in the 2 Toyotas. The 2 Fords now are broken up as Cindric comes to the inside to block Hamlin, goes back up to pick up Custer. Here they come. White flag. It's 1 to go, and Herbst is around.
Hang on to it. Still green, still green. He saved it. It will be official if that caution comes out. Pay attention to this.
Final time. Caution light at the bottom of the screen.
You see Austin Cindric doing a great job driving in the mirror, doing his block. A quick move on the outside with Denny Hamlin.
Here comes the Ford to his inside. LaJoie, there'd be pushes on both sides. Custer goes to the outside.
And they crash. Hamlin gets turned into the wall.
Oh my gosh. Still green.
Trying to let the leaders race back. Here they come.
Still green. It's
off.
It could be a 2-time winner here. William Byron.
Byron, Nemechek, Reddick. Off turn 4 and to the flag. Checker is waving, and William Byron has won the 500 for the 2nd year in a row.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, baby, let's go!
Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. 2 in a row.